Alright guys, I'm back. It's been a while. Excuse my chickens, just not very happy either that I haven't had any videos on the go. But I'm going to be doing a will it run. Not on this van. No, simmer down. I know you family guys, you're getting all excited thinking that we're doing a will it run on a little vanny van here, but no, we're not. It's this one. It runs. I mean, hey, it drove on the trailer. I can't be that upset. But no, we're going to be doing a will it run. This is for the Chevy guys. I don't know what to say. I really can't really say anything except for that. I think when this thing was new, I was in around grade 9, so it was a while ago. So anyways, without any further ado, let's take a look at this son of a gun. There we go. No, not the Ford truck. The blue Tahoe. So simmer down. I know I might look old, but I'm not that old. 96 Tahoe. Stay tuned. Before we do a walk around on this Tahoe, guys, I just want to point out that the guys picked this up. We bought it sight unseen as a non-runner. We're going to do as usual. We're going to do a little bit of a walk around. We're going to see what we bought, see what it may take to get it running, see if we can get it running, and we'll go from there. So, without any further ado, let's do a little walk around here, guys. This is a 96 Tahoe. It's been actually sitting here for a little bit, guys. Stay tuned, because that's a non-runner, and I'm going to get that one going too. So if you haven't done so yet, like and subscribe. In the meantime, we're gonna take a look at this Tahoe. That's going to be another day. I've got a bunch of vehicles actually right now that don't run. So overall, this vehicle, it looks okay from about 20-30 feet. As you get closer, you start seeing some issues. Tires, all the air is leaked out of them. There's air all over the place. I'm gonna have to clean that up later. But these tires have just gone flat. It's kind of crazy. There's not a single bit of wind left in them. But overall, I mean, this vehicle, this side, it looks okay. I don't see. I mean, there's some scuffing along the flare right there. I don't see really any, rust. Those are broken, but quite frankly, I'd probably just take those off. Fold-in mirror. There we go. That's good. Let's do a walk around. Which way you want to go? You want to go front or back? Let's go front. Here we go. So this tire's flat. You can see how the tire, it's kind of folded down here and bulged out along this line. That's how it was sitting for a long time before. The guys pumped up the air, loaded it up on the trailer, unloaded it here, and it has since lost all its air again on this side. I don't know about the other side. It's got a good old bush bumper here. That's straight out of the 90s if I ever saw it. And I don't know, guys. I keep glancing at this thing sometimes, and it looks like the front end is like caved in because of the way it reflects off the bush guard right here. But it's not. The front end is actually pretty mint. This thing probably would look a lot better without that bush guard. I don't think it's really worth parting this thing out. Well, if it doesn't run, I sure will. But hood's already popped open. I'm not too sure why, but we'll take a look at that later. Let's go to the other side. Looks like there's a lot of condensation inside there. Oh, we got another flat tire. So that's 3 for, looks like 3 of the 4 are flat. So we got some issues. We got some flopping in the wind molding here. Got the typical algae going on this side. So this side was probably facing north when it was parked at the other place. Folded in mirror again. We got all the moss growing. I said algae, but you know what I mean. Got the moss growing throughout the vehicle. It's been sitting for a little bit. Oh, here we go. We got some textured patina going on. So there we go. It's right there. A little bit more back right there. Overall, guys, I don't know. I mean, it's just a cheap truck that I purchased. Looks like we got some rust issues on the bumper. Some good old textured patina. Not enough textured patina to give it that wow factor, but you know, it's there. It's starting. That's Mother Nature doing her work. But got a small dent on the back right there, right below the scratch. It's just a ding, nothing crazy. Comes with a hitch, a shin breaker. That's great. That probably doesn't even, yeah, it's seized in there, so it ain't gonna even come out probably. I don't know, guys. It's it is what it is. It's a vehicle that's been sitting for a while. I don't know exactly how long, but it's been sitting for a while. So let's, I guess before we go into the cab, let's take a look at the interior. Let's start with the back seat. Okay, here we go. That's great. She's well, oh, she smells musty. She's got the skid plates removed. That's kind of interesting. I think that's a skid plate. That's what it looks like. Broken handle over there. We got some kind of mold issues. What do we got back here? Look at this. Look at this. You see that? That's a microwave. We're going to have hot lunch today. That's great. It's a microwave. This side up. And it goes to the front. I don't know what this side up is. And it goes to the front, but... Oh, you know what this is? I think this is the factory tire jack thingy, doohickey, majiggy. Let's see if it'll open. Come on, get on this side. Ready? Wait for it. Oh, it's caught there. Where's it caught? Where's it caught? Come on, open on me. Yeah, that's the... Oh, it's caught here now. What's going on? There we go. Open. Oh, yeah. All that work for nothing really. Just a tire retrieval thing. Get over there. Alright, there's the panel for right there. Did this used to be green? What's going on here? That looks green. Alright, what else? What else do we got? Is it wet in here? Yeah, it's wet in here. I don't know if you can see, but touch this right here. It leaves moisture on my hands. We got some good old black moldish type stuffs going on. She is wet in here. We're gonna have to get the windows down. It doesn't stink that bad, but she's wet. All right, what's going on here? Let's see the front. All right, we got electric brakes underneath the column there. There's a key in the dash, so that's good. What else do we got here? We got some parts. Oops, what's that? Yeah, we got some castle nuts here, so maybe they're doing some suspension work of some kind. What is that? Seat. It looked like a toilet plunger. That's part of a steering column. Well, I'll be dipped. That's interesting. Yep, that's a steering column. So let's go, and we got a gearbox here. So there's a gearbox. It's in here. We got some nuts and bolts. Well, this isn't a really good sign. Is the steering column out of here? Let's take a look. It's out of it. Oh, and it just locked into place. There. Yep. We don't have a steering column. That's great. That's cool. Right on. We got some wires up here for RCA. That's interesting as well. I don't know, guys. This is a bit of a messed up project for sure. It's been sitting. Sitting is not kind for these vehicles. You have to try and take care of them by driving them. Get in them and drive them. Let's take a look at the driver's seat. Let's see if we can see the odometer. What do we got here? We got 330. Nope, 313. 313. It says it's got a quarter tank. Who knows if that's accurate? Well, I don't think we even have is there even a battery, or is it charged? No, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's no juice. So, okay. What do you say? Let's take a look at the hood. I can tell you right now, this thing, it's got something missing underneath. Steering column, I don't know. But let's take a look. Is that gonna come up? Alright, where's the hood release? Where's the hood release? Is it right there? There we go. Okay, well, we got an engine. We got an engine. We got no battery. What else do we have? It's been sitting. Got all the battery hold downs right here. They've been sitting there for a little bit. We got, well, the motor looks complete for the most part. It doesn't look too bad. We've got, yep, right here, power steering, pump, box. The pump is there, box is not. We have no power steering here. So that's cool. We got a bunch of some mice crap throughout up on the back over there, so that's cool. Oh, look at this. Now this is a good feature. Here, I'm gonna hold it so that you can see me. Okay, guys, so this is a great feature. I mean, this is something that really set Chevy afar from the rest. They were ahead of their time, always thinking of new things. They knew that when you were stuck at the side of the road with something not running in the dark, that you would find useful a light that retracts. Look, it's no add-on thing, guys. Take a look right here. Here's the light, here's the switch. You put it to on right there, on, off, and then you can pull this wherever you want in case you need to see something. I don't think it'll go the length of the vehicle, but it'll definitely help you in the engine bay. And then when you're done, you just put it out, and then you just coil it back up. Oh, it's caught. Coil it back up. Come on, it's caught again. Coil it back up, and it goes back to its home. Look, Chevy, way to go. You knew. You were thinking of your customers when you were stuck at the side of the road, broken down. Way to go. Okay, guys, so let's take a look at some of the fluids here. Let's see if we got coolant. Is this coolant? It's coolant. I don't see much in there. That's not too good. So not a whole lot of coolant. Okay. Engine. What do we got going on here? Well, that's oil. That's okay. That's not bad. It's not it's black. It's black. Got the spider webs down there. Okay. And tranny, should we check the tranny fluid? Looks like it's got a lock of some kind. There we go. And she's coming out, and she's red. She's fully red. So good, she's dripping. So none of the major orifices have ran dry. Let's put that lock back on, because why not? Okay. So I think the next thing that we're going to do, guys, is we're going to just go get a battery. Let's just see if this engine will even turn over, because there's no point trying to mess around with whatever the heck is going on or not going on over there. Oh, there's the paint. Okay, we got a couple tools here that I think we're going to need. Maybe not. I don't know. We're going to get the battery in. I don't even know if this is a good battery. Only one way to find out, I guess. Got the grate. It's my favorite. Side posts. Love it. Absolutely love it. Gonna see if these are gonna thread on. Oh, we got some sparks happening, so that's good. Ow. Okay. Battery is on. You're gonna go in. Give it a little start, see what happens. We got beeping. There we go. Let's see what happens. Okay. Check the key out. Turns over. It's got a bit of a gallop to it. You heard it. I know you did. I think what we're going to do is we're going to skip the whole spark testing, and we're just going to get a little quick start We're going to try and find a place over there that we can spray it down into the intake, and we're going to see if it'll catch, show signs of wanting to start. I think that sounds like a plan. A little less work. I don't see this vehicle as being a very valuable vehicle, so I don't think it's going to do much damage, even if there's not a lot of oil up to the top of the engine if it does fire and flash up. But let me go get some. Quick start, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, I got my can of quick start here. What we're going to do is we're going to spray it. Usually you want to take this whole thing off or something, but I think we're going to get lucky right there. We're going to spray it in there. We're going to run around and try and crank this thing over, see if it'll flash up. Might try it a couple times, because honestly, if this thing's been sitting for a while, the fuel rail could be just empty. So it might take a little bit to kind of prime the system. It should be an electric fuel pump, so I can also cycle the key a bunch of times to try and prime the system. But let's just see if we even have any spark going on here. Spray some in here. That should be good. Try and be quick. See if she wants to start. I'm not fully convinced that that didn't do anything, so I think I'm going to spray it in there again, cover it up, and see if anything happens. Alright, let's try it again. Nothing. So, as you can hear, the battery is already getting tired. So we'll bring up some jumper cables and probably boost off of this, because I don't know if I have another side post to swap this out with. My battery chargers are all garbage. I don't know if you heard at the end, it did that like almost reverse kick on the engine. I think that it actually might be getting spark, because it did that. Besides that noise, I would say no. But we can do a spark test quickly, see if it's getting spark to one of the cylinders. Once we know that's happening, I'm not really confident that we're getting enough quick start into the engine from here. I can smell it from here, but I'm not too confident. We might just take this off and see what we can do as far as getting something right into the yapper of the freaking throttle body. But first things first, I guess let's just go see if we can get a spark plug tester or spark tester and see if we have some spark. So I got the spark plug tester. These look really grimy, but whatever. Let's see if they'll come off. Wow! They're not coming off. Holy smokes. I'm gonna need pliers or something. They are not coming off. I don't want to wreck my fingers smashing them on the thing. This one, does it have it? No, it doesn't. So they're just stuck on. I'll try the other side, see if I can get one that's off, but they're just really stuck on. Oh, I got a lot more room over here. Let's see if I can get one of these off. There we go. We got one off. Okay, that is on. Now, in the perfect world, we're going to take my phone, I'm going to crank it over. Hopefully you're going to be able to see it. I'll put it up into the one of these top corners so that you guys can see what we're looking at, but let me just set my phone up. Oh, I got like almost a perfect stand right here. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to press record on this, and we're looking at right there. Hopefully it focuses. Perfect. Let's give her a crank. Let's see if we got some spark. I can tell you we got spark because it almost started. So that's cool. Faint, but it's there. Then it wanted to start. So I'm just wondering if there's a fuel system issue. I'd like to get some quick start in there. I'd like to see if this thing will run off of its own power. It's definitely getting spark. So let's put the spark plug back on. Get on there. Okay. I see this on here. I really want to get some fluid of some kind to just try and prime the engine, but this battery is tired. So let's go get a battery, jumper cables, and let's see if we can get this thing to fire. I think, I mean, it's fired, but let's see if we can get it running. Okay. Push the camera back a little bit, giving you a bit of a better view. Let's take a look here. Jumper cables, here we go. Will it turn over faster? Will it start? What will it do? Gotta love these side posts. Just love them. Said it before and I'll say it again. Whoever invented these side posts should be shot. Freaking worst invention. And they ran with it. They freaking had side posts back in the late 70s, and this is in 96, and they still thought it was the best thing since sliced bread. It's absolutely worst battery design out there. The worst. Okay, we're going to cycle the key a couple times. See if we have any luck with the fuel getting up there. Feel like it's wanting to run. Oh, that's what this was for. This was to catch this garbage. That's not really, it's not really coming out, but that's from the power steering pump that's not connected to the gearbox, steering box. While I went for my walk back to the shop to get that, it got me thinking, maybe, just maybe, maybe the truck's out of fuel. I mean, it should still be working with this. It should still want to kick over, but I also have a feeling that we're not quite getting it close enough to suck the air in. I could be wrong. We'll find out right here. This will get her done. There we go. Gotta just push instead of pull. Something like that. Okay, let's see if we can get way in there. It's coming back out at me. That's not good. I don't know if that's going to catch it, but let's give it a go. I think it's still too far. Holy smokes. How not to use Quick Start 25,000 times. That's off. Now can I spray right in here? Yeah. Let's see if this will kick over a little bit better. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. So there's a purge valve right, I'm going to point to it first, right down here. I don't know if you can see it, just tapping it barely right there. Yeah, you can see it. Now, it's essentially like it's almost like a bicycle valve. So if you push on the center pin, if there is fuel pressure in there, it'll squirt out. So let's just see what we got. Oh, it squirted out. We got fuel pressure there. Okay, so there was some pressure there. Whether it's squirting out when it's cranking, whether it's doing anything, that's a different story. Oh, she smells old. She smells old. So it's definitely, let's just turn the key. I guess give it a crank again, see if it'll start. Which it probably won't. Oh, it's wanting to. It kind of does that random kick sometimes. There it goes again. It's kind of wanting to. Let's see if there's fuel pressure again. Honestly, I think it's gonna start, but it's just taking its sweet time. So I'll rest my hand there, I'll get on there. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna back up a bit. Yeah, it's building pressure, but I think it's gonna start. I really do. I know that this it's not really a diagnosing thing going on, guys. It's got some horrible fuel in it. It's wanting to start. Ouch. Holy, whoever was in here is a midget. Cycle the key. Listen to that beeping. That fuel gauge doesn't move at all. You hear that? It just wants to. Come on. It kind of kicks back. Should we spray it again? It's stinking. It's wanting to, but it's not wanting to. It's not happy. It's far from happy. Let's spray it from this side. Put that in there again. See if it sucks it down. Whoa, I almost fell. Let's see if it'll do it. Should I push the throttle a little bit? Why doesn't it? Oh. What the hell? It like fired 3 times. Okay, I don't want to waste any time on this thing if I can't see this thing run. And quite frankly, I think it's just battling some weak fuel, old fuel. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this guy. We're going to see if we can finagle it into the good old yapper. Oh yeah, that's going to work. We're going to pour some gas into it. Come on, get off. I think this is going to do it. I just got a feeling. I don't know why it's fighting me so much. I don't really care. Okay, so let's put a little splash down the yap. Probably gonna go everywhere. Oh yeah, let's just have a fire. When it backfires, it's gonna burn the carb. Let's see. Let's see if it'll go in there. Don't need a lot. It's leaking on the outside of the carb. It's not a carb, it's a throttle body, but you know what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna walk this over here because right now if this thing catches fire, she's gonna kind of go up pretty fast. I don't think it's a good idea to have a jerry can laying around, so we'll put her over here. I'm not too happy with how that worked out. It looked like it went on the outside, but let's see what happens. I just rolled that rear window down. That could be a mistake. I think I heard arcing though, so I have a feeling that we might have some sparks happening. I'm gonna try and crank it and see if I can see anything from here. That is so weird. It's firing on like one cylinder. I don't know if you guys can see it. The fan just turns over. It's close to firing. Fresh gas down the yapper. Oh yeah, she's pouring out the top. Pull that back a bit. That's better. We'll leave it there. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see what happens. Definitely hearing a weird spark, but I can't see. When it cranks, I can hear it. So maybe we are having some sort of a spark issue. This thing's bugging me. It's so funny how it has that kick. Well, this thing is just a bucket of crap, I tell you what. I heard you guys. You're yelling. I heard you. Let's charge the battery. Let's get it charged up. Let's get it so that this old girl will turn over faster. Let's take a look at that steering box, see if it even fits this thing. It looks like it's a replacement. It doesn't look like it's grimy like the engine does, so maybe here's hoping they chucked out the bad one already. I have no idea. I really don't know. But let's see if it'll fit. Let's see if it's even for the right thing. I'm gonna have to go get gloves. Okay, gloves. I'll start with them on. I'll take them off within 5 minutes. Trust me. All right. So here we got the steering box. It bolts to the frame. Looks like it's held on by 3 spots. It's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, this looks like it was pressure washed at one point, so I have no idea what the deal is with that. Yeah, let's just put that there. Okay, can I even see where this is going to go? Does it come from the top, from the bottom? Where is it? Yep. Okay. Kind of see it. We got a container of oil crap. We've got some random nuts and bolts in here. We got two large ones out of the 3. So that's cool. Let's see if we can get them in here. Look at that. I don't know what that is. Looks like cat pee. That's great. So can I even see it? Where is it? I see you. I see you. Right there. Right there. So that goes through. Yep, it goes through all right. That's going to be the back one. Now, am I going to be able to hold this from the top? Let's see here. You know what else I'm missing? I'm missing another. I got one here. The other one, the return one, is definitely not too happy. it's not, it's missing. I can see the where it gets clamped onto the pump, but it's just absolutely missing. So we'll have to buy a hose for this unless it's in the cab somewhere. You know what? Let's just take a quick look. That would be nice if it's in the cab. Where are you at? I don't see you. Nice chain. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Yes. Great. I love it when a plan works. Got the hose here. Found it. Got the steering column. That's cool. And oh, there's the drift. I think the nut's in there for that. Cool. Okay, we have almost everything here. I would like to see if I can get it down through here. I doubt I'm going to be able to hold it with one hand. It's going down. Get in there. What's going on? Oh, I bet you it goes from the bottom. I bet you it goes from the bottom. Can't get it from the top. It's probably gonna have to go from the bottom. You're not really gonna see what the hell I'm doing. I got a flat tire on this side. I got a flat tire on that side. So this thing's pretty low. It's fighting me, this girl. It's fighting me. Maybe I should have just gone straight to the scrap. I only paid $250 for this thing. Is that too much? Maybe. Anyways, let's see if I can get this wiggled in here. What do we got going on here? Come on now. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep, here it is. So there's a lot of room here. I would have more room if it was up in the air. With at least, oh, it barely fits in here. Can I even get my head under here? Oh my goodness. Okay. Get up in there. Okay, I see what's going on there. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's lots more room now. Oh yeah, that's kind of handy. That's gonna go that way, and it's gonna go up in there. This is like a two-person job. I mean, I could probably use some bungee cords and crap like that. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll see if I can find some bungee cords, because you guys don't have two people all the time. I don't have two people all the time. We gotta figure this out. We gotta work together. We're learning. I'm not a Chevy fan. Those that say, why do you have so many extensions? This is the reason, guys. You know, you gotta have multiples of everything. So I got a couple extensions here. There's two. There's three. Super long, right? So my goal is, and then what I did is I brought a smaller extension with an adapter, because this is my plan. Is that the bolts that hold your steering box on, they're a little bit smaller than this. I don't know if this is going to fit inside the threads of the gearbox. That's why I have the smaller one, just in case. And the reason I have this so long is because it goes in the the fender, essentially, behind the wheel here. I'm going to slide this through the frame just so that it's barely poking out. Then I'm going to stand up and I'm going to lean over and I'm going to hold onto the gearbox, hold it in place, and then I'm going to bump it with my foot, my shin, my knee. I don't really care. As long as it slides in and holds that in place on the one stud, then I can go from below and I can pivot that gearbox and get the bolt started that I need to get started. So that's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. So let's see if this will work. Here, slide her through. Perfect. And it's sticking out. I don't know if you can see on this side, but it is sticking out right here. So I'm gonna now reach down here. Hopefully I don't fall and hurt my thing again. Oh, come on now. It's got to pivot something good. You know what? I'm gonna put it on the other one. Hopefully it'll hit it, because I'll be able to pivot and get it on the other one. There's the stud. There we go. Okay, well, that was some success. Hopefully we're still recording. We got it seated into the center link, and we have one bolt on. So that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. The next question is how the hell did I get tangled up in this strap? And then we're going to see if we can get the steering column on, because I don't know if that's going to collapse either. Bit of a pain. I already looked at it. It doesn't look like it. Ooh, pardon me. So this steering column, I don't know if it's supposed to collapse or not. It does not look like it is going to. It doesn't even look like it's going to reach. That's not going to reach, so maybe it's already collapsed. Oh yeah, it's already collapsed. Okay, perfect. So, already collapsed, which is great, so that'll fit in no problem. Again, guys, when you haven't taken it apart, and you haven't worked on this type of vehicle before, I mean, it's not rocket science. I get it. Simmer down over there. Where's your YouTube channel? I'm not perfect. I'm not a mechanic. Definitely not a mechanic. Okay, we got the one bolt started. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get another one started here. There's going to be another one along the frame right here. Those are tighter. I can remove my holder. I guess I can keep that on too. Here's the stud. That's all full of rocks now, so that's cool. And this is the guy that didn't want to go in this hole. Let's see if it'll go in now. Come on. There we go. It's in. And it's threaded. There we go. We still don't know if this thing's gonna run. What a piece of junk. Let's take this. Put this here. Steering is, where's the flat piece? The flat piece is right there. Hey. Stay up. Come on. Should this spin out of the way? Okay, guys. We are back. We're back. I don't know. Steering box in, drive shaft in. Not drive shaft. No. It's the steering column shaft is in. It's not bolted in still, but I got it in. I should be able to turn it with the wheel so that I can tighten the one on the bottom. The one at the top is still fighting me a little bit. I can almost get a bolt in, but I can't, so I'm going to have to get something on there. I also can't find a nut and bolt for that, but I believe the steering is going to turn right now. Before I do, I got to put the castle nut back on, but we're going to be back, I guess, to trying to start this thing again in a second. So I'm going to throw the castle nut on the center link there from the, I think it's the Pitman arm. Maybe it's the idler arm. I don't know. It's the one from the steering box, okay? Comment below. Maybe you know. Maybe you can teach someone. I'm not teaching anyone. I'm just here to make you guys laugh. Let's figure this out. Let's get this going. See if we can get this going. I'm going to do it off camera. I'm going to tighten up that castle nut, put a cotter pin in her, call that a day for the steering box, and then we're going to get that battery. We're going to give this some cranking again. Fingers crossed we might have her start. I think she's going to. I'm just saying that. I don't know. Okay guys, here's what I know. I know that we got a mess of crap here. I know that this battery has been charged up to the fullest of capabilities. I know that these side post batteries suck, and sometimes even when you have a good battery that your booster you're trying to jump start it with, it still sucks, and sometimes you just got to change out the battery. What else do I know? I'm no mechanic. I know there's a mess up under the hood, and that the steering pump's on. Nope, not the pump. Steering box, it's on. Shaft is on. We've got it all lined up. I should be able to steer a little bit. I'm going to put some fuel down the intake. This is attempt number 362.145. I don't know. I feel like maybe this is just a waste. I'm a little disappointed in the overall condition of this vehicle, but as for a will it run type vehicle, I mean, I guess yay. It's good for that. Get in there. Oh yeah. That's a lot. She's gonna crank over good this time, I'll tell you that much. That was a lot of gas. I feel like it should be turning over faster. That's clamped on. Let's see if she turns over better. Not at all. That's great. That's great. It's not wanting to do nothing, is it? Wants to. I don't know if sitting in it's going to do anything. I know it's a throttle body, but the carburetor person inside me wants to try and pump the throttle. Out of it, of course. What is up with that? That is the weirdest thing. It wants to. That is so weird. It's running on one cylinder. Well, I have never, in an engine wants to run, what it feels like is off of one cylinder. It is the weirdest thing. I think, pardon me, I don't know if you've seen that in here, but it is the weirdest thing. I've never seen that before. So I think we're going to throw that battery back on the charger. We're going to try and throw this battery on the charger. Maybe run an extension cord over here. Might pull some spark plugs, see what they look like. Maybe it needs new spark plugs. I don't know. I just really don't want to dump a lot of money into this thing. Well, I pull the spark plug out. Got the battery charging. We're going to check to see if the spark plug's working. It doesn't look the best, but let's just record here. Let's turn it over. See if we got spark. It's definitely turning over better. Okay, we got spark. I think it's a fueling issue. So let's put this back. Oh, bud. How are you? She's not wanting to run. I feel like, I mean, I keep saying this, but I feel like it's wanting to start. We're going to give it another couple cranks. See what happens. That's a backfire if I ever heard one. She ain't happy. She ain't happy, but I think she's gonna run. Take this out. Let's put this on. That was a bang and a half.
Yeah, no kidding.
What was that from? The backfire.
Yeah,
Try her again.
Back.
You're gonna stand back? It was a good one. I just needed my son to come. He's got the magic touch, I guess. I don't know. Come on in here, let's take a look. Alright, so I just took all day messing around with it, but she's running. She's not happy. She's smoking really good. She's not happy at all. She's not happy at all. She is puffy. I'm gonna say she's gonna need a head gasket. Something. Maybe it'll go away, but I doubt it. Not yet. Let's let her run for a bit. See what this looks like. Oh, that's. She's not happy. She's smoking. Why don't you hop in there and just give her a little rev? Nothing crazy. It sounds good, but she's not happy. My son's just gonna hop in there. Oh, almost fell. And it could be Just the bad fuel that we got? I don't think so. That's a lot of smoke. Woo-wee. Sounds good. It sounds okay. It's not knocking or nothing, but she's... Whoops, stepping on that funnel. I'm gonna let her run for a bit. I think we're gonna go get some water, fill up the reservoir to see what happens. Okay guys, well, we got her running. She was fighting for a bit, but honestly it wasn't really fighting. It wasn't fighting me with a bunch of different parts. I just really had a hunch that this thing was gonna start the way it was. It just had a lot of air in the system. Obviously that battery wasn't charged up the best to start up. These side post batteries, if they're not like fully charged, I find them a hell of a time to start. Look at this, it's not smoking as bad anymore. It's cleared up. So I'm curious to see, maybe that was just a bunch of unburnt fuel that was dumped and went out the exhaust. I have no idea, but it was smoking like crazy. The next thing on the agenda is gonna be, we're gonna pump up this rear tire. We're gonna see if it's got any brakes. Does it move at all? Probably, I don't think the brakes are gonna be that good, but the steering, I hope the steering works. My son's actually in there. Can you turn the wheel? Does it move? Look at this. Okay, go the other way. Look at that. We got steering, so that's great. Okay, so I guess we're gonna let this thing run. We're gonna let it warm up. We're gonna get the rear tire pumped up. Unfortunately, I got that thing on the trailer in the way, so we probably aren't gonna move it around right now, but I just wanna get this thing idling for a bit. Maybe tomorrow we're gonna move it back and forth. We'll find out, but we got her running. Let's see if we can get her driving. Okay, off camera, hopped in there, went to see if it would go into reverse and drive. It does. Brake pedal slowly started going to the ground, and then I felt a pop. So, you know what that means. It's got a busted line somewhere. So let's see if we can find out where it's leaking from. I don't see anything here. Nothing on that side. Nothing up here. Oh. Huh? It's leaking here?
Yeah, right here.
Alright, so my son's pointing.
Right here, right here.
There it is. So it's leaking. I think I can see where it's leaking from.
Right here, it's right on my hand.
There. Paxton's got it on his hands. Paxton, hop in there, just step on the brake pedal. Just once. I think it's gonna be right down. Oh, yep, stop! You see that? It came out the metal bracket right there. Super accessible. That's awesome. And there we go.
Okay,
Don't know what happened there, but
rev it up.
no, it's running really good. It's clean. We're just gonna let this thing run for a bit, get all the cobwebs out of it, and then I think tomorrow we're gonna have to deal with the brake line, pump up the tires, take it for a drive. What do you say?
Yeah, and burnout.
I don't think it's gonna do a burnout. Okay, guys, it's been a little bit. Weather is a lot nicer. It's not as cold. The truck, we got her running. We got her moved out from behind the trailer, and gonna take it for its first drive. I brought along a passenger. There you go, buddy. It's okay. Just in case, because when this thing did that backfire earlier on in this video, it actually blew out a lot of the not a lot of, but both valve cover gaskets. One's a little worse than the other. It's kind of putting oil onto the spark plugs and the exhaust manifold. It smokes, so we'll see. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I don't think anything's gonna happen. I've seen smoky vehicles before. It's gonna have to get really hot to ignite oil, but why not just bring it just in case? So let's give this thing a start. Perfect. She's always seems to start. I don't know what that beeping is. There we go. Okay. There's the beeping. I'm not too sure where I'm gonna hold this. I feel like you're really close to me. Can I zoom out? No, I cannot. So brake pedal, it goes to the floor. The brake line's fixed, but it's not bled. So can I stop? Yeah, I'm not gonna like going down this hill. So does it run? Does it drive? It runs, it moves. Is it gonna shift okay? Is it gonna stop? Yeah, I don't like these brakes, not gonna lie. I'm gonna shift down when we go down the steep hill. Bleeding the brakes would be beneficial. So what's the plans for this truck? I think, guys, honestly, it's better just to let it go to the next person. Let them enjoy it. I don't think it's worth us putting much money into it. I'm not, ooh, there's a clunk. I'm not much of a, this truck doesn't really do anything for me. It needs a cleaning. There's mold right here. Let the next person do it. Give it as a runner. Okay, so the brakes work. We're going down a hill. She's stopping. She's good. It's picking up a little bit of speed. It's a steep hill. What can I say? But she's shifting. She's shifting good. I don't know. It never. Hey! Simmer down over there. Stop falling over. It never ceases to amaze me. Some of these non-runners, guys, you get them and they run. You know, most people are pretty honest with what they're saying. Let's see how this thing shifts. A lot of water slushing around. I wonder if the glove box is. There we go. There's a shift, nice and smooth. I can't complain with that. Going down here. Coming up to a stop sign. Oh, there's the brake pedal, almost to the floor. I'm not going to go very far with this, guys. I just don't feel like it's needing that much of an inspection of a test drive. I'm going to let it be the next person's project. I mean, that's what this is about, guys. Another success. We got her running. We got her driving. It's shifting great. It sounds great. It's not barking at you. It's not shifting weird. I don't know. I think it's good. I'm going to turn in here and probably turn around. There we go. I think it's good. So there you go, guys. Another Will It Run. What do you guys think? Want to see more? Comment below. Want to see more on something more interesting? I've got a couple vintage vehicles down in the back 40, the back of the yard there. So I got a Dart that's been sitting for a long time. Oh, stay on the road. Come on, stay over here. There we go. I got a Dart that's been sitting for a long time. I've got a 1970 Duster 340 4-speed car. It's been sitting since 1980. I've never seen that one run. I got a 1950s Ford that you actually saw this at the beginning of this video. It's been sitting for a long time. I don't know how long, but a long time. I got others, guys. So let's comment down below if you want to see one of those run. Let me know what you think of these guys. I'm just having fun, guys, passing the time, getting some heaps running. This one really was basic. This one's also running out of fuel. Hopefully I can make it up this hill. But please like and subscribe, guys. I really appreciate it. And like I said in the past, I'm at 1,000, or I will be at 1,000 subscribers soon. I will give out a hat or a toque once I hit that milestone. So please like and subscribe. Help me hit that milestone. Take care, guys.